Welcome, guys, to another, well, probably not another, because, there's this other content coming out of our channel, Call of Duty Zombies, blah, 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 but let's jump right in. This round, sorry, I'm a bit, you could say probably hyped up, because this game was amazing, and it was something I have never experienced before, and I do have around 400, a bit more than 400 hours in this game. Let me check. Yeah, something around that. I think around 450. Well, doesn't matter. Again, we two, Baba Yagao, Gelbahai, my buddy, and me, against two Soviet players, Buche and Beer Bumper. There you go. These two. I'll stop talking, get this one a bit bigger, there we go, and just start the replay. Yeah, first off, I'm playing as OKW, he is playing as the Ostheer, so normal German regiment, so normal Wehrmacht. Here, there you go. Building the standard infantry company, has the elite unit commander locked in. Yeah, something I wanted to say right now. If you don't know this channel, you probably will. But if you want to see some matches from the esports league that are being casted by the channel called General's Gentleman. He's really cool. I really like his videos, and yeah, if you like these kind of plays that I'm doing here, you should really check him out, because he has a bigger community than me, he has more knowledge than me. Especially, and I think he's a native English speaker, so that's another pro he has over me, if you can say it like this. So yeah, let's talk about the game some more. My first unit is a Kubel, whatever you may call it, and some Volksgrenadiers, capping these points. The tactic we had before was just straight run to the victory points, but from the channel I just told you, I watched these pro games. And they tend to just get the points first because of their resources, and especially with German, the thing you want to be focusing on is late game with all the tanks, so you should probably be focusing on the resources. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. So the game starts, we got an MG in here from him, really great play, because if you are more new or newer to this map or to the game, on this map you want to have this yeah, let's take just a quick look at this engagement. There you go. My Stump Pioneers nearly wipe his squad, but there you go, 2 units when it's left, and the others still wipe it. Yeah, unlucky one for me. Yeah, there you go, the train station. You want to get an MG in here and in here if it's possible for you. If not, well, just make sure your enemy doesn't get one in. And always use cover. Cover is very important. So I think it was this guy. So yeah, remember him. Remember this guy. Yeah, I didn't have my commander locked in yet now because I wanted to see his style. First off, get the breakthrough doctrine, Sturmoffizier, Panzerfusilier, Assault Artillery, and the Jagdtiger. Jagdtiger is a really great tank, but only if your enemy has has tanks that are really hard to counter, which the Russians normally don't. So, well, yeah. Fortification Doctrine, MG, because right now OKW doesn't have an MG non-doctrinal. It will be added in the May balance preview. So this is something, the problem he has that his internet is sometimes, he's hinking a bit back, and the connection, he hammers T, but it just don't retreat. This is something, yeah, you should probably consider when you see his play. Sometimes I think, well, hello, what an idiot, he doesn't retreat. That's the problem he has, but nothing too major. So yeah, I got these sandbags here, which are in green cover. I built these sandbags, so my units are in green cover. That's the thing I wanted to say. Retreating this cable, because why should I lose it? So this guy, this beer bumper, is getting oh, sorry, my mic. There you go. He's liking it over here, and he's more and more getting this thing entrenched with her mortars and his units everywhere. So, and we think, well, yeah, why should just leave him be? So something I just wanted to say. Remember, we are 5 minutes in. He's now getting his fifth. Yeah, some of the words are harder for Germans. His fifth, whatever, conscript squad, and his second NG squad. If you look at my units, yeah, there you can see a huge difference here, and it's not like they are extremely better than those guys. Yeah, just get now I'm getting the utility truck to get the first headquarters. The I think it's mechanized. No, it's not mechanized. It's the sorry. Medic. Yeah, battle group. It's the battle group. Because the ISG are amazing. The Flak Half-Track are right now, if you can call it like this, the MG replacement. Yeah. So there you go. Here they one engagement between my assault grenadiers and his storm pioneers. Sorry, and his conscripts. Because those guys are amazing at close quarters. Normally, like every, I want to just look at this amount of units he has within 6 minutes. So yeah, just not commenting anymore on this case. So shooting at whatever with a huge squad. Here I got a little bit scared because I thought, holy shit, what are you doing? But luckily no model dropped. No model dropped, and of course no wipe, because this would have hurt. Yeah, capping the point now. Getting in cover. Still got the point capped. Yeah, this is pretty huge. And is it him? Yeah, it's him. He got the PPSHs, so it makes him even more deadly at close quarters, and if he has 5 squads, so this makes a really bad mix for our guys. So that's why we are trying our hardest to not give him any resources that he shouldn't be getting. In this case, it's ammunition. So my battle group is now built up over here, and my storm pioneers are getting healed up. Also as my same as my fox grenadiers. Just going to head over to my buddy and look what he's doing. I'm asking him. There you go. Rifle grenade, really great one. Rifle grenades do a lot of damage if you use them correctly, and he does. He really knows how to use them. He as well has just a few units, and I mean, until now I have just lost 1 squad, and I don't have that much units, and I still don't have any manpower. So yeah, this is something. I know Russians are supposed to have this ginormous human wave, but I think this is a bit too much. Because holy shit, we're not even 10 minutes into the game, and look at this. This is crazy. Yeah, he's retreating his units there. Elite German grenadiers. So over here, let's take a quick peek at what he's been building up. MG, I have no idea why it's there and not there or something. Conscripts, mortar. On the other behalf, he has his pack gun over here. So this thing is great. It's just great. A lot of people don't seem to use it, but you really should. Flak half track. There you go. His mob comes charge at me. And well, I have an MG. He provided me the MG support. I got this thing, and so that's how we stopped his blob. Then my Fox Grenadiers want Shrek, because you really want to keep on the K98 as long as you can. So rifle grenade over cover, so he can't see the grenade coming. Really great play again. There you go. This is kind of a dick move. Instead of at least giving him, buying him some time. No, let's retreat instantly. Oh yeah, and salvaging. Always use salvaging. Because if you play OKW, you live and die by the fuel. Yeah. You get 5 per wreck. Doesn't matter if it's an intact AT gun or a destroyed tank or an abandoned tank. I don't know why you would actually salvage in complete tank. You have more use in using it instead of getting just the little bit 12 fuel out of there. So yeah, that's something I can't recommend actually. So there you go, 2 of the units moving up over here on this side, because I said to my buddy, well, what's over here? Why shouldn't we like try to take this one? Yeah, he got it entrenched pretty good, or at least that's at least acceptable. I know. Look at this. Look at the amount of people. They are coming towards us. I mean, not all of them have PPSHs, but some. And those who have are enough. Which it makes it's very unpleasant to fight against this thing. Because it's practically impossible to just suppress all of them. There you go. Sometimes, of course. So, yet again, I just want to say my English isn't perfect, so please excuse some minor mistakes, or if I have a sudden word loss. So one AT grenade goes off, another one goes off, and there's his blob. It's just not getting suppressed. They're like, no, we're not interested in getting suppressed. Well, this poses a problem to me. A really big one. Because now I don't know what I'm going to do. Should I repair them or should I attack? I decide, well, let's attack and just hope it doesn't work. So rifle grenade comes through again, really great hit. Forces them back away. There you go. This guy. Yeah, he loses 2 squads, but now his teammate is also over here. He just has three squads, but yeah, and he has the other units instead, which are there to annoy us. So this one doesn't get out. Also, yeah, RNG really wasn't on our side this game. Mortify is coming in. Really good hit. Also, oh yeah, something I really wanted to say. When this video is uploaded, I should probably now have the email address from where you can send me your replays, because sometimes I think it's kind of boring to just comment on my own plays, because you know I exactly know how it ends and what happens, so I often don't know what to say. Well, if you have the yeah, I steal a flamethrower there. If you have replays which you don't know, it's far more entertaining because you don't know what is going to happen. You can only guess. if you look at the replay for the first time. So setting the mortar on fire here, which I hope, yeah, in genau, genau, it means exactly in German. So I wanted him to retreat. It worked out good for me. Zoom moving in. I hear or I see the zoom moving up, so I retreat back, and there you go. I mean, look at this. He lost 2 squads. Now God is on 4 again. 4 squads moving in, 5 squads moving in, 6 squads at a tank against 3.5 track. So yes, stunning the units. This is really effective. So this guy got a T-34. Yeah, they are retreating here. This idiot dropping the Shrek. They are desperately trying to get it. He picks it up first, thanks to whatever you believe in. So really great thing. So I'm lucky because my Raketenwerfer, my rocket launcher, just arrives. This push wouldn't even be able if I would have got this thing just a little bit earlier. He wipes my ISG. Okay, I have to admit, RNG's on my side for the flak half track, but at least it's just something. So again, he loses 2 squads. He's on close, very close, dealing a lot of damage. I retreat. He's standing in the fire. My buddy is trying to outsmart the tanks, but this thing just doesn't work how he has planned it. Sadly, that one is you can book that one for as learning penalty, because well, he is a high rank but not the highest. So yeah, just showing the levels off. There you go, nearly equal this time. I mean, you can see on the amount of kills and losses who has his enormous stupid blob and who's not. So this guy has his side totally under his control. My buddy has, there you go, my picked up Shrek and the Grenadiers with the MG42. Great choice. MG42s are really good. And another, there you go, another stormtrooper to keep the territorium. The territory, not territorium. It's in German. It's territorium. So you know, a lot of German and English words are really similar. Like I mean, some English words are even German words, like kindergarten. It's kindergarten. It literally means child's garden. So yeah, has no interest in repairing that thing. So I move up and say, well, I have no intents at leaving this thing alive. So there you go. Again, RNG, it hits this thing. Why would it hit it? But still, it doesn't retreat. One shot goes in, destroys this one, retreating, and now, yeah, the incredibly gigantic, ginormous blob, which is to full strength, is back at it again. There's still the T-34, who has no interest in dying, even though it was very close to. Oh, and this. They must have had in such an incredible ammunitions float. If I remember it, I will tell you after the round how often they use this fire artillery. So yeah, the giant, enormous blob of death and destruction is moving in. This one is the Punisher of blobs, until this baby shows up. So I now have my commander locked in, obviously, because the Sturmtiger is just the ultimate indefinite killer and destructor of Russian and American blobs. Just like the Churchill Avery is for OKW players who only do Shrek spam. And yeah, this makes me kind of sad. Because of people who only use one certain tactic, we are now maybe losing the Shreks from the Forks. But it doesn't matter because we get the Shreks Jesus. On the Storm Pioneers, sorry. Oh. That wasn't nice. So his blob's getting shredded again. Moving into my own fire. Don't see it now. I realize stun grenade goes in, shreds his units, because well, that's what he deserves for doing this kind of stupid stuff. Yeah, I lose one. I lose one of my rocket launchers, Raketenwerfer, because I put it in the building and tried to kill this thing, which yet again has no interest in dying, sadly. So well, yeah, 2 tanks moving up, but thanks to the heavens, my Storm Tiger is here. If you have no idea what the Storm Tiger is or how to effectively use it, just keep watching. This is, without a dubbed, this is the best play I ever had with the Storm Tiger. So he got lucky there, at least something. So Storm Tiger's rolling in. NGs are ready, getting this thing patched up. 16 kills now, but it has made far more damage in just pinning the enemy. Moving this thing out of the way. Those guys are just here for the bait, because yeah, there you go. Goodbye, my dear friend. It's gone. You could maybe say, you're so stupid. Why wouldn't have you saved that shot? Just wait a couple seconds. I'm pretty confident that this thing would have burned my rocket launcher to death before he could fire off another shot. So not the worst choice I ever made. So the giant enormous idiot blob is moving in again. He now has 2 tanks to support. He doesn't have any because he just lost it, and lost an AT gun. Yeah, there you go. Tanks moving in. Both of his Su and his T-34. Blobs at it again. So this thing's reloading. If you don't know this, you need to manually reload this after every shot, on which the crew is very vulnerable. So he charges in again, idiot with the idiot blob. There you go. I don't see it. I still had myself for this. I didn't see that he ordered fire on this position. I just stood there and thinking like, huh? Wait, what does he mean? Why did my unit die? But I was too much into here to see that something has happened, and well, yeah, I don't pay attention. There you go. This guy, I'm so sorry for him. 32 guys. He didn't deserve that one. He's like, come on, retreat, piss off, and I think I should I didn't even realize. I just realized when I thought, holy shit. There you go. When he said that one, I thought, wait, what? And I looked over here and I hated myself. Happens from times to times. Moving in, getting some. I don't even know. He's not even shooting at this thing. So, ooh, RNG. He hits the floor. I think he probably wanted to destroy this thing. Didn't work out for him. I'm trying to build the heavy panzer headquarters to get this sector even more locked down, because, well, that's exactly what he's been doing over here. Storm Tiger is ready to fire again. His army is moving up. These 2 guys are amazing against infantry, and this is still with the picked up Shrek from me, which is great so that the enemy doesn't get it. I spot this one. So again, another squad gun and another tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And remember, he just lost one. He had 7 squads. And he's at 50 pop cap. What the fuck? I mean, seriously. If he has 10 of these troops, it's just 60%. For me it's 70, and with those even 90. So both of these guys are moving up here again. But luckily this thing is built up, and the rocket launcher is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Kills that one. Yeah, because of my own stupidity, my both pioneer squads are gone. If they wouldn't, I could have moved up here. Packs firing at my Schwerpanzer headquarters, same as the mortar is. And well, to be fair, I had no real interest in losing that one, because it was just so freshly built and it was dealing some great damage. So I thought, well, nah, this doesn't really have to be. So something I still understand about this thing: if you say attack, while it drives, it just keeps on driving, and it makes no sense because it needs to be built up to shoot. So it means it just drives, but it doesn't expand. Storm Pioneer is moving in here to repair the Panzerquartier. Sturmtiger's ready. Yeah, I mean, something that I really like about COH is you can really see where the kind of fighting has been going on. I mean, if you just zoom over, you can exactly see where the players had their battles. Or if you look over here, or over here, over here not so. See, over here not so much. They're just over here a bit. But if you look over here, you can see where they have tried to kill this poor thing, or tried to shoot, or did shoot, and all of this. Oh, sorry, I missed that one. So I wiped the mortar crew. Now we're retreating it because, as I said, you always need to manually repair it. He's got 2 Panzer IVs. There you go. He's engaging the Izu right now, or the Zoo, not the Izu. Sorry. And that again. There you go. 1 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he just lost one. Now this guy is following his example, just getting all kinds of units bunched up together and then charging at my infantry or my defensive line, which I have. I mean, I need to build it up over here. Now getting my Panther. Because I mean, if you'd keep track, until now we should have destroyed. Just a second. Two. So this is the four tanks which we were facing right now. Sorry, something. I thought they had more. Sadly loses his tank there. Rifle grenade, no, not rifle grenade, stun grenade comes through. And there you go, this is the thing I meant. Giant blob. And this thing is just licking its lips. He got lucky. I tried to bait it here. I really tried to bait him. I mean, this is my view. I didn't see his units here, and this was his. So he didn't know I got the Sturmtiger over there. Now he knows, because I moved it up way too far. But it looked like I was retreating it back. So another zoo, another zoo has been built. Panther. The thing is, he was still moving up because of my orders I gave him. So I'm moving in with the Sturmtiger. My infantry is now engaging because he has a crippled zoo. Wow, look at this. Some really great team damage I give myself here. Yeah, looking for his units. Let's toggle that one off. They are all over here. I retreat. At least I seemingly retreat. Yet fire again. Fire artillery. This is the favorite thing in this. I mean, he didn't use anything as often as the fire artillery. There you go. I see his units. Yeah, sadly, I couldn't engage. He retreats, but I see they're still there. I said to myself, come on, this thing you can do for me. And there you go. He just lost 3 squads. Look at this. Isn't this a nice view? But he doesn't care. Just builds more. So he's pushing over here, so we can get this point. He slept. Could have used a rifle grenade or a stun grenade, but he just didn't see it probably. So there's really no one to blame here. Sturmtiger is getting back, reloading, getting repaired now. It really needs it. He's done some great kills. He's got 35 kills until now, 2 of whose were tanks. I mean, look at this. The remains of his old blob are disappearing here into the ground, while he already got a new one with 5 conscript squads. So weird. Panther is here, but of course it's just a panther. This was again really stupid. I didn't. He chased. Misclick. Bad micro from me. One of the grenades goes off, so I got the damaged engine. Yeah. This one I deserved, actually. So Zoo, this kills my... Another time, fire. So Zoo kills my Panther. Got the Fox here. I lose my flamethrower Fox squad. I have to retreat through the fire. Isn't the worst thing to do if they are on full health. If they are not, you should probably reconsider that one. Because either you maybe drop an enemy model or you're just going to lose it through the fire. So 2 engagements now. I'm pushing him back from here, while he is getting all of his support weapons and everything he has over here in one line. Yeah, and he got really lucky here, because shock troops on this kind of close quarter are really, really deadly. So another another two of those are here. My Storm Tiger kills another Su-85. Yeah, I'm not even lying. My Su-85 has at this point has done more tank kills than my Panther or anything. So I really like to play this tank. It's a great tank if you know how to play it, or at least if you try. This point is just sitting there, not being kept by us. His two tanks are moving in. He has another one. They're going for the base. At least kind of. He thought it was just one, and so he just tried, because you can easily outsmart Su-85s with a quick tank, so that you destroy both of them by just hitting their back armor. But he has tattoos, so no chance. I'm now trying to cap the middle again with my units and engaging the tank. Still got nothing but conscripts. This thing is still reloading, so that's why he's not getting into action. Throwing some fire here, but he gets out. I'm still trying to destroy that thing, but I know it's not good. It's not worth it if I lose them. So now I get some more AT guys, because as you can see, they have a lot of tanks, and they do not give a shit if I kill one. They just get another. Yeah, more fire, as you can imagine. So all of the zoos are now repaired again. Oh, sorry, I didn't even show the locked-in commanders. He's got the conscript support tactics with the fire rapid conscription, which is amazing for this guy. Nice, I'm sorry, it's amazing for this guy, because if he goes into an engagement from which he can lose infantry, which are all of the engagements, if he loses a whole squad, he just gets another one for free. And it's 120 ammunitions, so it's not the most expensive thing. So it destroys my schwere Panzer headquarters. At first I thought, shit, this is not good. This is giving me a really bad. This is bad for me now. But and you'll see why, because I thought the thing I was going for would be blocked now, but sadly, luckily it wasn't. These are my units now. I got 3 anti-tank units, and I saw them going in for the repair with 2 squads. Let me just make this slow motion again. Boom. 3 squads gone. And a tank. Yeah, 2 squads and a tank. So this one, these units are getting more and more death. They're being death. Being death, is that even a word? Probably not. So he's got his packs, MG, mortar, everything here to stop us from advancing. So my 2 squads come from here. I instantly throw a fire grenade at him, so I can kill those tanks, because tanks in COW. Why am I always saying COW? I have no idea. I know what a W is. I don't know. It's just engraved in my brain, and I don't even know why. COH, of course. I am sorry. Yeah, great shot from the ISG comes in here, just to say that one. But tanks are always very important for you, because they are expensive. If you aren't Russian, they are expensive. most of the time, except for late game, they are hard to replace. So there comes the Tiger Ace. Tiger Ace, really great tank if you micro them correctly. And he microed this tank awesome in this round. Sometimes he has some problems with microing because, of course, you know, he's a pretty good player, but of course not the best. Neither am I. So sometimes you just do mistakes with microing. So if you take a look at my side and my fuel, it suddenly is empty. This is the reason why it's suddenly empty. My giant, great, sexy, schmexy King Tiger. It is here, and it is here to kick some ass. Moving up with my Sturm Tiger. This is something a lot of people don't use. The grenade. It's doing a lot of damage. You should use it. you should use most of the abilities the game gives you, because they are always good. King Tiger moving up, hitting the field now. This IS-2, he doesn't even know what he's getting into. My buddy's like, hey, there's an IS-2 here. This is not good. And I'm like, well, actually this is great. Over here, quick shot. Don't do too much damage, just one. You get recruit instantly. But here you go. It's trapped between the normal Tiger and the Tiger B. So not the best day for the IS-2 guys to be alive. Yet again, fire. I'm going for the cap and then for the retreat. King Tiger is now getting over here in my... I mean, this is my base. I think I have lost the ISG now 2 or 3 times, but it's still worth recruiting every time, because it does great damage. So now they are thinking, well, our enemy has some great tanks and we have no fucking clue how to micro tanks. This is stupid for us. So what are we going to do? We will be building pack guns and just placing them everywhere. How about that? And I think, well, this is such a great idea. So he has restored his blob, because why wouldn't you, right? After your blob got killed and maumed multiple times, why wouldn't you just build it up again? And I'm not saying anything. King Tiger and Panzer 4 and the engagement now, blob moving in. This thing is sadly just needs to be reloaded, because I think it was a misfire. Those guys, yeah, just got wiped instantly, because because I was repairing. You get a you get an extreme repairing penalty. If your units are repairing, they're taking a lot of damage. Got a damaged engine. Izu, no, Zu is not Izu. I think I keep saying Izu because of the Zanzibar video with the heavy battle tank thing. Yeah, don't mind what I just said. He now has 3 anti-tank guns on the field. He doesn't have any because he lost it just with everything he has. He just keeps on losing all of his units. He gets some, he loses it. He gets even more, he loses even more. Salvaging now through everything I can find. Because, of course, I think to counter all of this bullshit, I just need to build a Stuka zu Fuß, a Stuka. Walking Stuka. This is, I think you can call this their base, with just all of their AT guns lined up. His infantry, I mean, he has 4 squads of infantry. He has more support guns than infantry. Another pack's coming out. He has nothing except for 2 tanks. Fire again. Tiger Ace is dealing some great damage, especially against the tanks, as far as we have seen. Like the IS-2. Storm Tiger is didn't fire, but is ready to. Same as the Walking Stuka, which just hit the field. Just waiting over here for his blob to move up again. And well, I shall ask and I shall receive. There you go. There's his 2 tanks, his 3 remaining squads moving in. Of course he builds another conscript squad because, pooh, learning to play with something different than conscripts would be really tough. Stuka doing not the amount of damage I would have hoped, but at least 1 pack is gone. Still has, I think 3? 3. Still has 3 packs. His 2 tanks are staying here, so I'm moving in from the behind. He has stole his buddy's AT gun. So Tiger is going in. You think you can't actually say for the chase, because chase would be something really different. Yeah, he gets really unlucky here. I mean, you can't even call it unlucky. He just got so retardably many pack guns. He just loses his Tiger Ace. I mean, it's 3 and a zoo, so there's like very slim you could have done. King Tiger is damaged here, so I need another Assault Grenadier squads, because Assault Grenadier is always a great choice. Moving in, firing the grenades. So I right there I thought, well, retreat or fire, and I settled in for fire. I told him, hey, don't move up that close, because I'll be shooting. There you go. Pack gun wiped, tank destroyed. This guy 6 vehicle kills, 10 to 25 infantry, so it's more than worth it. Here I thought I could be losing my King Tiger. I luckily wasn't, because losing the King Tiger would have not been good. And that's what I meant. That's what I meant. You can easily outsmart these tank hunters with quicker tanks like the Panzer IV. So tank AT guns get recruit. He has around 5 AT guns on the field and builds even more 6 or 7 or even 8 AT guns. Yeah, they're going for a chase, but not a good chase. Loses that one. He needs to reload. Stukatsu Fuse is I mean, this is a nice line actually. Would be a shame if someone shot at it. Yeah, but I don't even know why. This is something he recognized. He didn't recognize anything else. Didn't even hear the Sturmtiger firing. But this one he recognizes. Weird. Yeah. This thing is lucky. So we got always the... He built around 3 or 4 bunkers. There you go. Always ask him, hey, could you build a bunker? And he's like, yeah, sure, no problem. And every time, the bunker would have been handy, the MG wasn't there, or it just got destroyed, anything like that. Really unlucky on the bunkers there. But, well, who knows. Getting all of my things patched up again. Moving in with the Fox, which are gaining a lot of stars, a lot of veterancy, which is really great because they perform even better. Oh, okay. Not going to comment on that one. Right there, I'm just trying to destroy the pack guns to keep him from recruiting them all the time. Again, fire. I don't see those guys over here. And it's so retarded what an incredible penalty you have when you are salvaging, trying to get the Shrek. I didn't get it, as you can see. At least I got this squad out. Other one died. Sturmtiger is moving in again, has some nice beefy targets here, but he retreats, and I missed to cancel the shot. Because, I mean, 50 seconds to reload is a bit harsh. It almost does the same damage as an Avery. Okay, to be fair, it doesn't do as much damage to a tank, but it still does a lot of damage. So this is something, and he doesn't need to manually reload. Yeah, yet again, his tanks are getting in a dangerous situation because of all of these pack guns he has, or he has been recrewing all of this. Yeah, Sukatsufu's going in here, wiping the pack and killing one. But still two, which you can easily recover. Another one of his zoos. He now got a KV-8 because, well, it makes total sense because we have no heavy tanks or anti-tank infantry or tanks, so it's okay to get this one and waste your ammunition on it instead for getting a damn IS-2, which is a heavy tank. I think the IS-2 has the most armor in this whole game. Yeah, of course, what would you expect? Fire. This point could be ours for the taking now. Would we want to play it safe or more safe by just sticking to one? See? Hooray, it's there again. 5 units, 2 tanks. This seems oddly familiar. Those are bunched up. He was lucky that this wasn't a bad hit. Yeah, moving up again. This is something, a horrible misfire from me. You'll see in a couple of seconds. I thought, aha, he was smart last time. I'm just going to fire in his retreat path. Nah. This is something, I hold my breath, and I thought, if I'm going to get this thing out, I'll be lucky. Way more lucky than so trying with the grenade, dealing some damage. Veteran C3, this hurt even more, because now it would finally have even at least a bit less reloading time, but it gets destroyed. I cried so long. Like, until now I get another one. Of course, not Veteran C, but, well, and something that has hit me at the end of the game, I was like, am I retarded? Why don't I use the King Tiger more? Am I stupid? I mean, the answer to this question is usually yes. And it was also in this case. Because all of this would be it wouldn't be a match for the King Tiger. Because it has at least moderate damage against infantry, and it could wipe really good. So now getting these 2 points back. Well, this dude still doesn't do anything except for spamming conscripts and Zeus. And this guy doesn't do anything except for spamming
Sorry, my mic
spamming mortars or pack guns. Both is ready to fire. I saw him standing here. There you go, rockets coming in. And I got really lucky, I even hit this squad. This wasn't even my intention. But well, I'll take it. King Tiger now moving up. To hunt down this tank. Just as his tank is doing. From now on, I think I don't even know why, but I was too I don't want to say confused, but I didn't focus on firing my Stuka, which was pretty stupid, because I could have got some nice lines out of here, like here or there. Just always remember the units you have and use them correctly. Oh! I wasn't even that stupid. But I hit nothing. So, still kind of stupid. KV8. And yet again, this guy is so... Oh, it hurts my head. And I think... Yeah, no, he's in higher level than my buddy. So instead of going for the IS-2, he another time goes for the DKV-8. So again, flames, dodging the flames. He has moved his close quarter units into a house, which makes a lot of sense. Still reloading, but the King Tiger is getting a fair bit of damage done. So here's my version of his stupid flame attack. I just lay a bit of flames here. Retreating as Shrek, sadly. I really wanted to get that one back. Panther and Panzer IVs are moving up. Here's again one of his AT guns, and finally they surrender. There you go, look at the stats. This was one of the most... a battle from where my buddy and me, we just said to each other, holy shit, I need a break from this game. This was so... I don't even want to say intense, because often it was just so boring. Yeah, and I didn't forget it. He used the incendiary barrage 9 times, and this guy 14 times. 14 times. He got around, I think it was 21 or 22 conscript squads. He got around, I think, 12 AT guns. So... yeah, always remember, it's not about the amount of units you have, it's about the... oh, something's flickering in the back. It's about the... what units you have, and if they are vetted or if they are not vetted. Yeah, so... yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Thank you, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you have anything I could do better or you didn't like, please let me know, because I'll be happy to correct that if I can. So thanks for watching, and see you next time, guys. Bye bye.